Think we're ready. What's up, guys? It's me, Hatsune Miku. I wanted to start making. No, that's not how I want to start this. How do I want to start this? I've thought about everything I wanted to say, but nothing at all. I guess. Not I guess. Pussy. Pussy. This is my first daily update. I want to start a YouTube channel and I want to do two series that will help me keep motivated to just do anything and get my life in order through the act of doing something that I'm passionate about. Because I can't do something that I'm passionate about and then slack off on everything, right? So the dilemma is that I'm really just doing nothing at all to avoid doing anything. Well, that's no way to go about it. So here I am trying to get used to vocalizing my thoughts without feeling weird about it. Or like being able to find the words in the moment without feeling like I have to be performative in some kind of sense. The problem is I'm super bad at speaking. I like legit need a second to gather my thoughts sometimes. But that's when I'm not rolling off the cuff. That's the thing. I'm not rolling off the cuff. I know I'm not I'm not issued in any way. I was gonna say retarded. I just couldn't think of a nicer way to say it. It's so fucking cooked. Anyway, we're playing Donkey Kong today. As part of my second series, I'll be doing the history of gaming. I wanted to start the series by doing, Nintendo's first console when Nintendo saved the gaming market from being Atari nonsense and started making good games. So I figured this was a good place to start. I really wanted those barrels to come my way so I could get some points. I'll be playing this game with the purpose of completing all the achievements on it available for retro achievements, which I can show off as soon as we beat this level. And just kind of play some significant old school games, some milestone games from every year, and kind of see how gaming evolved through the ages. Let me pull this up though. This is the achievement menu. You'll never see this because I'll never look at this. I just like to play the game, get the achievements. At the end of playing the game normally, if I still don't have anything, then I'll go back for it. Especially with these retro games where you're not gonna miss anything. There's no like key moments in the story you can't come back from. There's no story to Mario, you know. You do one thing. You save the princess. I can go now. Hop down, hop across. And I believe the first achievement we will be getting, if I don't die, I didn't even drop from that high a distance. The first achievement we'll be getting is the one where you have to collect both of Pauline's items in this stage. So aside from my gaming series, which first episode here apparently, it'll be both episodes starting at the same time, will be my daily update series, kind of like a video diary to discuss a couple things, be able to vocalize what's on my mind again without feeling weird about it. Am I trolling? I super trolled. I just needed to wait. Okay. Third time's the charm, right? So, speaking of daily update, I'd like to use it as a way to keep track of like if I'm getting my life back on track. I like to do something for my mind, body, and soul every day. 'Cause I feel like those are the three, like, general aspects to life. You want to keep your mind sharp, you don't want your body to go to waste, and you want to be, like, fulfilled, you know? So, in lieu of that, I have been getting back on track with losing some weight. I bought a walk pad because I need a way to like gamify my exercise. I'm too autistic for regular exercise, unfortunately. Has to be in game form. So I've been doing that. It's been fun. I can watch videos. Wow, I hate this little fire thing. I just need a second. Thank you, buddy. There we go. First achievement should have appeared. Let's see what the strategy is here. I think I can go all the way up without that, and then go now. Oh my god, just made it. I watched a video earlier on how to beat this game, because I didn't want to go in completely blind. These old games can be, like, unforgiving, especially because I didn't read the manual. I should have read the manual, but I figured it's Donkey Kong. How bad can it be? And I looked up some tips and tricks so I didn't just completely make a fool out of myself. I know there was some strategy here with like going up only the left side, then going down because you get the kill that— whoa, I almost died. I saw my life flash before my eyes. So yeah, what did I do for my mind today? I've been studying Spanish. So I just did my Duolingo today. Called it a day. What are we learning about in Duolingo? Well, let's find out. We've been talking about— that's first run. First try. Learning about talking about school in the sense of like, did you pass that class? I need to pass this class. I can't fail. Like stuff like that to describe your school life. That's probably how they phrased it. But the reviews, these are all like concepts I understand, obviously, as an English speaker, but I didn't have the words for it in Spanish. I could never talk about it with anyone in Spanish. It's kind of weird about knowing a language, but not really knowing it. Like, you can't really say what you want to say. You can only get the vague concept across. Or maybe I just think too nerdy, right? There are certain words I want to say in Spanish as a like fluent English speaker that reads from time to time, and I just can't say it. I don't have the words, and that feels so bad. So that's a big part of why I'm hopping back on learning Duolingo, so I can talk with my family. Sorry, I took a bite out of the pear. Was looking at me, and it's like, I already took a bite out of it, so it's oxidizing as we speak, and I'm like, dang, I need to take a bite out of this pear. Anyways. That's one thing. Body, I already mentioned, been getting back on track with exercising. We're doing well there. Soul. For soul, I thought I'd work on my passion project, which is apparently streaming. I felt very motivated to do that today. Just the idea of having a place where I can express myself. And hopefully, the dream is to build a little community, a little niche, right? Where you can get away from everyday worries and just enjoy a moment of silence. Because there's a lot of noise in the world today. Politics, social media. Just a 24-hour news cycle just fries your brain. You're getting so much information all the time that nothing really matters. And that's an awful way to live. So I just wanted to take a second to slow down. Be a person, to be honest. That's how it feels. For my first time, I'm noticing small mistakes here and there. I still can't speak like just off the rip for hours on end. Maybe I'm just nervous, to be honest. It's not that I can't, it's that I'm nervous. Why I'm nervous when I have full editorial control of the situation? Who knows? I have anxiety, apparently. I talked about it with my therapist. He asked me, do you have anxiety attacks? And I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes, like, my heart starts beating really fast, and I'm like, dang, I really hope I don't have a heart attack. And then I'm just, like, freaking out. And he's like, yeah, that's an anxiety attack. So apparently, I got that. Oh my god, thank god. But he told me I'm a smart guy, and that I pretty much have it all. He didn't say I have it all figured out. But he said I'm a smart guy. He said I knew what the problem was. And that I just needed to do the dirty work. I got greedy. That's my bad. No. So yeah, working on this passion project, being able to look at the history of gaming. I think that'd be a really cool thing to do. See where it started. Be able to like document that. Experience it. And share it. Well, that's the triple threat, baby. Why shouldn't I? And plus, I'm tired of just consuming stuff. I want to create. I think I could do a good job. I'm not a very creative guy, but I think I could do a good job if I just put in hard work. Hard work is so cool. As someone who's very good at a lot of things just innately, I've never had to really work hard much in my life, so that's a trait that I lack. I don't want to say I lack, but I could be better at that I really admire in other people. Like my best friend, Christian, that guy's a hard worker. If nothing else, he is a hard worker. And that's why I just love having him around, because just being close to that all the time, it's like, dang, this guy, he's always doing something. Even if it doesn't always lead somewhere life-changing, he's always doing something. And that's really cool. Anyways, let's see. That's how my day was. Next section, pardon me. What I'd like to do in the near future. Well, I guess I want to snazzy up the channel. Find a theme that I like. I kind of know what I'm going for. I need a way to make chill not just be do nothing. I need to be challantly nonchalant. Huh? That's beautiful, right? I'll get there. I just need something chill, but with a little bit of movement and color. Bright color, movement. Okay, let me lock in here. Whew. Wait. Did I lose all progress because I died and got sent back to the start screen? Who knows? I guess we'll see, right? I'm just playing the game for now. If nothing else, this is good practice. I didn't expect to get everything on my first run. Whoa. Thank you. Is that all I had to say about that? What I'd like to do in the near future? No. I want to make a Discord channel and eventually have little community events. I keep thinking of like doing a movie night type thing, but also gaming. I'm thinking of calling it the sleepover on Saturdays. Something along those lines, right? That's not the exact name because that's a lame name, right? It gets the point across, but that's not what I want to call it. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go all the way down and then around. That's the points I'm losing. I need a hammer. Wait, this is the tip they gave me. Go up the left to draw all the guys and just kill them over there, because they'll respawn on the opposite side you kill them. That's the logic there. I'll link the channels I got this info from down below. They did a swell job. It was like a 10-minute video, a couple guys that gave some tips about how to play the game, the controls, some like little tips, level-specific tips here and there, and then like some fun facts about it. Very enjoyable video. Would recommend. Alright, What have I talked about? Let's get the hammer. I'm always so hesitant to get the hammer. I forgot I can't jump! I can't keep doing this! No! I can plan this way better! Now that I know I can't jump with the hammer. I always knew that I couldn't jump with the hammer, but in the moment, it just feels like I should be able to jump with the hammer. I feel like I really can't talk and play at the same time. At least not yet. At least not while I'm uncomfortable with the act of talking. So I guess we're going to sit here for a little bit. What have I talked about? I've talked about losing weight, blah, 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 snazzy YouTube channel, community. I guess that's it. Make a couple goals for myself. Like I said, I know I want to do this series daily because I really need the practice and I need the motivation to just do something every day, guaranteed. And this doesn't take too long, right? It can be 10, 15 minutes just yapping. Yeah, I'll do that daily. And then monthly, I'd like to beat one game and edit a video. A short little video, 10 minutes long. 100%ing the game on retro achievements. Talking about how that went. Any challenges, any blah blah blah. Not blah blah blah. Pardon me. That's how I think, but I'm trying to not blah 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 so I can express myself better. Because who blah blah blahs in polite society? I I went on a tangent. I just forgot exactly where I was. Did I do that again? No way. Goals. Whatever. History of gaming. That's what I'm calling the series. 1983 Donkey Kong. We are here. The time is now. Let's find out. I want to showcase it with a couple commercials, show off the box, show off the manual, and then talk final score. What I don't know about that, because like video games are art anyway, right? So scores are arbitrary, really. There's no real meaning to them, just what you take from it. Sorry. The video got me. Or the automatic playing. Do I have ADHD? Is that why I'm losing attention while I'm talking? Is that what's going on? Scores are arbitrary. Yes. But I can talk about what I liked and what I didn't like and assign a vibe base scored. It's all vibes. Call it the vibometer, right? That can be a thing if it's not already. Because I can tell you one thing I noticed about this game immediately is the sound effect of Mario or Jumpman. Who knows? I haven't read the manual. Could be either or. The sound he makes when he walks is so loud. When I started up this game earlier, I'm like, dang. This would bother me to hear for hours on end. But what it does do, right, is like, I know when I am walking, I don't even have to look at the screen. I can just hear it and be like, yeah, it's like almost tactile feedback, but for your ears. Which, good job. From a game design point, good job. From a pleasant to my ears point, calm down. The gameplay seems fine, though. It seems very satisfying to play. You do have... It's so repetitive. Any issues besides repetition? That's actually tough. I feel like I had something I wanted to talk about. I did. Besides the sound. There's no way. This game is good. It's not that good. The jumping height death. Come on. Pull up the clip of me jumping like a minute into the video and I died. I should have been able to make that jump. I'm rewinding. I'm post in the comments if you think I should have died in that. And that leads me to my next section I'd like to do in my daily update, question of the day. I don't actually care if you think I should have died there, because I know I shouldn't have. But what I am curious about is what you want to do in the near future. I want to see like what goals anyone that might come across this video might have and talk about it and be human for a second. As a shy guy, I literally will not judge anything anyone types, because I know I wouldn't want to be judged for being bad at vocalizing my thoughts. Wow, that's kind of a beautiful message, right? From a video so scuffed, I'm like, yeah, it's scuffed, but there's only one way to get better at it, and it's by doing it. Is that all I wanted to talk about? I could do a section called Show and Tell, where I talk about anything that might be piquing my interest for the day, like retro handhelds, gaming in general, maybe streamer drama, general internet drama. But the issue with that is everything is so political nowadays. It's like a recipe for disaster. But that shit does not matter. That's why I feel like it'd be fun to talk about, because it just actually doesn't matter. No, but it should be. You guys are right. Now that I've vocalized it, it doesn't make sense to get away from the day's woes with stupid stuff about the day. Smart. Well, if this video recorded, I guess I'll put it up. Because I don't want to re-record it. This was very genuine, despite the scuffness. So, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I go into the office, so I don't know if I'll have time. That's an excuse I don't want to make, but it's true. I'll be back tomorrow. Tell you how my day went. Tell you how my day at the office went. There we go. Surely it'll be eventful. All right. I'll talk to you guys then. Hatsune Miku out.